O'clock. Let's tell you how they bet for it at the moment behind us here. Four bookmakers in attendance here. Bubbly Swallows, the 5-4 chance. We said it's been double those odds during the day. 4-1-1, Let's Do This. 4-1-5, Darts Wizard. 6-1-2, Black Rose Monarch. 6-1 as well, the 6, King Gemma. Here's a parade, starting with a retired greyhound. Hobbsy, what it's called?
Thank you very much, Smithy. This is Humming Hairess, pet name Daisy. She's 7 years old. Daisy was trained by Ken Tester, reaching A2 grade at Hove. She's tended to loiter in front of the races, but still managed to win 7 from 34. She lives at home with Stuart and Wendy Maplesden and is something of a daddy's girl. And if you're interested in homing a retired greyhound, there was the information there. Trap 1. This is the Coral.co.uk 740. Let's Do This. Runs out of Trap 1 for Wimbledon trainer Jason Foster and Dog Juice Syndicate. Well, they certainly would have liked its last run because of a cracking effort behind Blonde Regan, of course, who runs a little bit later on. Only on Thursday, of course, beaten just over a length. A 6.95 winner here at Hove, reaching semi-finals as well. Trap 2, Black Rose Monarch, trained by Eric Cantillon at Mildenhall. First time here at Hove, but had plenty of decent form around the tracks. Runner-up in the Golden Jacket, the Ladbrokes Golden Jacket at Crayford earlier this year. Plenty of wins at Henlow, Mildenhall for Black Rose Monarch. And certainly a greyhound who would be keeping on, you'd imagine. Trap 3 for the Chris Alsop camp is Boherna Bridge, led up by Paul Anderson for Laura Gillespie, Jonathan Stabler, Peter Steed and Philip Simons. The Boherna Bridge 16-1 shocker on Derby final night. Cracking effort from Boherna Bridge there. Has always had plenty of ability and wins around the tracks. Monmore, Nottingham and Romford, to name just 3. Bubbly Swallow runs out of Trap 4 for Nick Sava. Plenty of money. The boys in the ring have told you that. It's 5-4. This greyhound's opened in the ring 7-4. Bigger prices this morning for Bubbly Swallow, who's been campaigned over shorter distance, knocked out in the heats of the Coral Ladies. You go back far enough, semi-finals in the Golden Jacket and won on final morning at Crayford over the trip as well. A star of Nick Sava's winning Trainers Championship team. Trap 5 is Darts Wizard, trained by Sean Walsh for the Dave Jarvu Syndicate. Won 6 of its last 10 starts. Very much in form, son of Dodd's Delight, and including a Sittingbourne stake wins, of course, as well at Harlow and Mildenhall. 4-1 about Darts Wizard to hit the bullseye tonight. Trap 6, King Gemma, trained by Liz and Rad McNair for Brendan Keogh. Pretty much a stop-start campaign, but she's always had plenty of ability, King Gemma. Be interesting to see this greyhound popping out the boxes, King Gemma, and she's a greyhound who's got winning form at Wimbledon over 687 metres, back-to-back wins in December 2011.
Bubbly Swallow runs in this race for Nick Sava, and she's been really well back. Nick, I would say that's because she's going to love every metre of this race, isn't she?
Yeah, that's what she wants, you know, probably even further. But on a galloping track like this, 740 should get bring the best out of her, hopefully.
Now, it could be a good night for you because, of course, you've got Westmead Maldini in tonight's final. He's as good as ever, isn't he?
Yeah, well, it's the best he's ever been this year, physically and mentally. I'm very happy with him. Might be a concern with the drone, but there's nothing we can do about that. Let's hope he gets around, and I'm sure he will run his best.
Hopefully he'll find the gaps for you. Good luck here and later, Nick. Thank you.
Thanks, Julie.
They're going to the chaps. Quick betting show before we get to the commentary. Bubbly Swallow, big gamble all day. It's a 5-4 chance. 9-2-1, Let's Do This. 9-2-5, Darts Wizard. It's 6-1, 6, King Gemma. 7-1, the 3 Dog. 8-1 in 5. Hare's running. Here's Errol.
Now there's a trouble. You see the starters pointing and trying to encourage. I think. Let's see what's going. No. She's happy. Greyhound's now facing the right way. The hare is on the move for the Coral.co.uk 740. Bubbly Swallow in 4. Did touch evens briefly in the ring, but back out to 5-4, and away they go. And 3, Boherna Bridge is going to lead here from 4, Bubbly Swallow, as they go round the bend. Neck and neck between this duo. After these comes 5, that's Darts Wizard. Then after these we got 1, Let's Do This, as they go round the bend. And it's 3, Boherna Bridge matching strides with Bubbly Swallow, who's trying to assert here, and Bubbly Swallow now goes on. So 4, Bubbly Swallow with a lead now. Some 2 lengths clear from 3, Boherna Bridge in second. After these racing back in third comes 6, King Gemma, then comes 5, Darts Wizard as they come round the second last bend, and Bubbly Swallow with a 2-length lead over 3, Boherna Bridge, a further 4 lengths back to 6, King Gemma. No dangers to the favourite here. Bubbly Swallow swings wide off the final bend but wins by 2.5 lengths. Back in second place was 3, Boherna Bridge, and a good 4, maybe 5 lengths back to 6, King Gemma. Well, Bubbly Swallow, who of course took part in the Produce Stakes at Swindon recently, finishing 4th, beaten 5 lengths by Peacemaker. Wins here for the Champagne Club Syndicate. Lots of happy punters up and down the country. Good break from 3, Boherna Bridge, and 4, Bubbly Swallow. As they leave the traps here, they dispute the lead. 2, Black Rose Monarch, not quite sure what happened there, but was some way behind. There's a bit of bumping around the turn. Bubbly Swallow got a slight tap, but that just seemed to egg him on to show his middle pace, and away he went. 8th win from 25 starts now for Bubbly Swallow. Greyhound that's won this year at Henlow over 6.92. Crayford over their marathon trip, and at Perry Bar and Swindon over the 4 bends whilst taking part in the Produce, and comes home here over 7.40, no problems whatsoever, beating Boherna Bridge, and the front 2 were well clear of the 3rd, which was King Gemma. So as they cross the line here, trap 4, Bubbly Swallow the winner. Land of the spoils from 3 back in second, Boherna Bridge, and then we had 6 in third, King Gemma. Let's watch the high-mo, super slow camera that gives us this fantastic shot at the start. You can see how slow Black Rose Monarch was out of the traps there. Round in the bend first time round, and there's a great shot there of the greyhounds as they whiz round 3. Boherna Bridge with the advantage at the moment from 4, Bubbly Swallow, but coming home it was Bubbly Swallow who came home alone.